All right, and welcome into the Betting Pros College Football Playoff First Round Betting live stream for when number 9 Alabama Crimson Tide, they battle the 8 seed Oklahoma Sooners on a beautiful night in Norman. Twitch.tv/Fantasy Pros. This is where you can come out, hang out with us, pull up a stool, get in on all the action. I'm your host, Seth Woolcock, and helping me send it into the holiday weekend is my co-host who has been rooting against the Sooners since he was a sweet little baby boy. He's Scott Bogman. Scotty, how are the vibes down there in the football state that is Texas ahead of this slate, my friend?
Roll Tide. That's what I'll say for this game here. Look, I picked Alabama as well. We talked about it. Outside of my distaste for all things Oklahoma, of course.
Yeah.
Look, Alabama should have won that game the last time they played. Now, this is a different scenario. This is a different game. But I think you give 2 weeks for these offenses to prep. I think we're going to see some points. And I think that Alabama is going to win this game and move on. I don't think they're a good enough team to win the whole deal. I don't think they're good enough to win a natty this season, but I do think they're good enough to win this game. So I'm going to be on the Bama side here with my wallet and my heart. So we are all over the Crimson Tide here.
Okay, well, glad to hear it, man. And we'll certainly talk about all the bets we have going pregame as well. Tonight, the program does look like this. We'll go through our favorite bets, a little handicap action for this one, and then we'll go play-by-play for the first half of this one, right? We're going to update you on the in-game line movement. We're going to keep our heads on a swivel for any potential wagers we're making. If we do make a wager from Hard Rock Bet, we'll be sure to let you know as well. And this is a game, Boggs, that has now flip-flopped twice. At open, we had some books listing Bama as dogs, other ones as favorites. Then by midweek, Bama had come in as the favorite. However, they are now anywhere from a 1.5 to a 2.5 point underdog, 2.5 over there from our friends at Hard Rock Bet, but this one continues to move. So I'm expecting maybe some of the professional money came in on Oklahoma, Boggs. But before we get into our specific plays, what is your take on this bizarre line movement this week? And also, what are the keys to the game for each program to come out with the dub?
I mean, this is a coin flip game, right? I think that's why you kind of see it moving, people waiting to get the best line or waiting to see who's playing, who's in, who's out, and betting the money late because the line didn't move a ton. It did have weird movement, but it wasn't like huge swings or anything. I think the key to this game for Oklahoma is turning drives into touchdown drives. That's the big thing for them. On offense, it is scoring points and not settling for field goals. They only had, I believe it was 212 yards against Alabama in the last game. Alabama also dominated time of possession. They need to hold the ball. They need to limit the penalties and the punts, and they need to have scoring drives. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, they need to get points on most of their drives, I feel like, to keep up with Alabama. With Alabama, it's on offense. It is do not be too one-dimensional and let R. Mason Thomas and this crowd of defensive linemen get Ty Simpson. That is the big deal. Ty Simpson needs to play better than he's played over the last month. He has not played his best football, but I think if they do get any semblance of a run game going, the offense is really going to be humming here with 2 weeks of practice. So I am encouraged for Bama. That is why I took them here. Oklahoma's at home. They won this game before, but I feel like they have a little more pressure on them than Alabama does. So I'm taking Alabama here. I think defensively, you want to turn the ball over. If you're Alabama on John Mateer, you want to force him into those mistakes like he made against Texas. And if you are Oklahoma, you just got to, play bend but don't break. Do not let them get in the end zone because your offense has been limited somewhat. So to me, I feel like, you just have to play bend it but don't break, and Oklahoma has to score. And I feel like that is going to be the tallest task in this game, is asking Oklahoma to score points consistently.
Yep, I'm right there with you. Right now, also, if you wanted Bama on the money line, they are plus 110 at some books. We're also seeing 42.5 now for the total. It was opening up around 40.5. We've seen that slowly creep up as a lot of these college football playoff totals do. People want to bet the over. They want to see points as well. Boggs, a couple of players to watch in this game for me as well. Ryan Williams for the Tide. Can he get involved? It's been a pretty down season. Bernardson was kind of really become the one out there for this Alabama offense. Jam Miller, he's going to be back off injury. What's the workload like for him? Can he stay healthy for this game? Alabama's not been able to run the ball much. And then you Yazi Pierre, 6th in the SEC in sacks right now. I'm excited to see if Oklahoma's offensive line can keep him away from John Mateer. And can the Bowen brothers for Oklahoma, they got Peyton, they got Eli, of course, can they continue to make plays for this Oklahoma secondary? They've been sensational so far this season. I'm not sure if you know, Boggs, but Javonte Barnes, he was potentially going to be up for this one, the running back for Oklahoma. He hasn't played in a couple months now, but there are rumors that he might be going. What will be his impact be? Excited to see that. And I said it earlier on the show this week, Boggs. I think John Mateer has to have a cape-up Superman performance to sweep the Alabama Crimson Tide. In this one, the BP projections have it at a pick'em as well. So we really are saying this is also a coin flip game. Boggs, let's go ahead, though. Let's get to our favorite bets via Hard Rock Bet. Where are you going? What are you locking in here early ahead of the game?
Yeah, for me, I like Oklahoma. We're laying the points, and I also really like the over in this game. I think, a little bit too much has been made about the Oklahoma defense. Not, that they're bad. They're excellent. But I think, the way the game goes now is that the offenses win, right? The offenses win penalties. The offenses get the calls. And I think with extra time to prep in this game as well, you're going to see new wrinkles from both these teams. So I really like the over, and obviously I'm taking Alabama. I also have Jeremy Bernard over 58.5
yes,
as one of my favorites here. Like you mentioned, Ryan Williams has just been down, and I went back and I looked at Ryan Williams' performances, and he played in that game against South Carolina and had a decent game. After that game, they had a bye week, and he came up on the injury report as probable with an undisclosed injury, and he has not been the same since then. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if this extra time off is going to make him 100% healthy. I don't know if that's something he will eventually need surgery for. Obviously, some of these injury reports are a little less intense at the collegiate level, even though we're supposed to get them. So I don't know what quite is with Ryan Williams here. So Jeremy Bernard, like you said before, has become the number one. Josh Cuevas has been a great option. He's going to play, but he was very questionable coming into this. He was a game time decision. So he's going to end up playing here. I just think you have to lean on Bernard in this game. Also Satenga for Oklahoma. I have Satenga over. His is a little bit more. I believe it's 63.5 the last time I saw it. So one big play from him is what we basically depend on. But again, I think you have to pass the ball. Like you said, Superman game for John Mateer, and Satenga has been his go-to guy as of recent. So those two players, I'm over. We're on Alabama plus the 1.5, and over 39.5 is where I got it, but now it has moved to 40.5. I'm still good going over 40 there. So.
Okay. All right. That sounds good to me. For my favorite bet of the week coming from Hard Rock Bet, I'm actually on this teaser that I laid out on the BettingPros College Football Show earlier this week. Vote both on the video version and also on the audio podcast. Alabama versus Oklahoma. I'm going on the under 48.5. So it's a teaser play. It's a two-legger. So that is where I'm at on this one. And then I also have for tomorrow night, JMU. I took them up to 28.5 against Oregon. This is paying out right now minus 135. And only 2 times this season, Boggs, has an OU game gone over this total. That was Ole Miss and Tennessee, 2 of the better offenses, not only in the SEC, but really in the country. They both have a pretty good passing game, but also pretty good against, throwing out the run games there as well. Bama, we talked about it. They really have not shown a ton of sparks lately on the offensive side of the ball. It looked like it was going to be maybe Ty Simpson for maybe a top 10 pick in the NFL draft. He's kind of slid down the board, I'd say, a little bit with the recent performances. Maybe going to have to transfer out. Maybe you have to come back, but he's got a 5-star freshman behind him. He's got a guy in Mack who's been sitting there for quite some time as well. So for me, Bama, they haven't cleared this in their last 4 SEC games as well, and only 2 of their 9 conference games this season have gone over this total. So I feel really confident about this box. I know you're expecting points, but I don't think it's going to be that many points, especially with OU. They're getting after the quarterback at a really high clip. We know this Alabama offensive line, anchored by Proctor, is supposed to be great, but we saw in the Florida State game early this season them get ragdoll a little bit around. Same with that South Carolina game. So for me, I think this Oklahoma defense that is 7th in scoring, 9th in total defense, 5th against the run, 31st against the pass is going to have a good time defending this Alabama offense. But still, I don't know how much Alabama is going to let Oklahoma score, right? Like their passing defense 6, their rushing defense 36, their scoring defense 12. So I feel
They've
really
really
good about
played
this.
better in the second half. I
Yes.
feel like the defense has. The offense, not so much, but the defense for Alabama has come together a little bit. They are missing LT Overton, who is on PFF the second highest prospect in this game behind left tackle Caden Proctor. So that does hurt, but it's still Alabama. They got a lot of depth along the defensive line there, so I think they're going to be okay. But look, my game prediction still has this for both of us to hit, and I think yours does too, Sethi. So I like where our heads are at here, and hopefully this doesn't become a completely weird one that we don't expect.
Yeah, let's get to those score predictions, Boggs. What do you have for your final score this one?
A 24-21. I think this is going to come down to a last-second field goal. I would prefer Tate Sandell kicking that field goal. I think he is the better kicker of the two here, but I think Alabama wins this one 24-21 in a tight one. I do think it's going to go all the way down to the wire here.
Okay, and we want to get to the chat as well. We have some chatters checking in here. We got our guy Chade. Dear Boggs, give us all the winners. That's all he does.
That's
over
my boy
here.
Chad. Let's go, Chad.
Let's go, Chad. Appreciate you, buddy. We also have our man Tyler, or also known as Tyco, who checking in saying, let us know who you're betting on tonight, Oklahoma or Alabama. Tyler, we appreciate you hanging out with us as always, man. And we also have Roberto saying, let's go. Thanks, y'all, for what you do. Whoever wins the turnover battle wins the game, then Chad saying as well. And look at that, Boggs. We also have some
my buddy Jesse.
Scott Bogman emojis. That's an interesting one.
That was from a very interesting night I had. So I will explain off air.
Okay. So. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough to that one. We also got Mickey checking in. Oklahoma Venables, his own Bama, going back to his time at Clemson. That's a good point, Boggs. That's a good point.
It is a good point. It is. And I don't expect Alabama to have their best day at all. I think good enough to win, though. I think they can do that. And but that is a great point. He has owned Alabama going to Clemson. But if you look at the stats, I know the score was wrong, but Alabama did a great job against Oklahoma in the last game. They should have won that game. So that's what I'm banking on here. That and the fact that it's really hard to beat the same team 2 times in the same year.
We got J-Mock coming in saying, Mr. Boggs, make me a millionaire.
Right after me, my friend. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's get this money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Van Rod checking in as well. What's up, Van Rod? If you guys are joining us here on Twitch, can we drop some Seth emojis in the chat? We have old oil tycoon Seth and DJ Seth. I'd love to see some of the Seth emojis.
Seth. Meow.
Boggs, what is the vibe out there like in Norman right now? I'm sure you're on College Game Day. I am actually, just checking out the end of this Great Wheel of Fortune game, waiting for the game.
Oh man, the final prize. You're on it. Let's see who won it. It is packed, man. This is Norman is rocking. They got Bosworth here as the guest picker and everything. It is it's a great scene, and that's what you get from college football that you don't get from the NFL, man. Is the traditions and the pageantry are a lot more in depth at the collegiate level. I remember going to the Fiesta Bowl a long time ago, Texas and Ohio State, and the bands were playing outside. They had the biggest tailgate in the world. It was crazy, man. And this is all hours before the game we got there, and it was a lot of fun. I am jealous of everyone in this stadium. This is going to be a great time here.
Yeah, I think I fell in love with college football really and began to appreciate it once I was pretty much going to Penn State game weekly, right? And, just the absolute vibe that it has around an entire pulse. You go anywhere downtown State College when Penn State football's on, even when Penn State's wrestling's on, and you see it. I'm sure it's the same down here in Norman for Oklahoma. And I don't know if there's any other Oklahoma sport that even comes close to Oklahoma football. Boggs, you would maybe
the Thunder just won the title.
So, I was just saying, like Oklahoma University.
There's no team in Oklahoma that is more beloved than the Sooners. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got the game broadcast starting right now. Who's on the call for this one, Boggs? We know who's on the call.
We got Fowler and Herbie.
Oh, Fowler and Hurry, big game crew, the big game crew, baby. Yes, sir. So looking forward to, I won't be hearing them maybe for the second half again. We'll be here for the first half, getting you started and locked and loaded. But who do you think has the best chance if they win this game, Boggs, of making a deeper run in the playoffs?
I would say moving forward, if we're saying just who has a better chance to move forward after this game, I would still say that's Oklahoma because the defense is so good, right? The defense is excellent, but I don't really think either one of these teams has a good shot at moving on. I think Oregon in the first round has a shot of moving on past Texas Tech, but again, I'll probably be picking Texas Tech in that game. We saw what Indiana's strong defense did against Oregon, what Iowa's strong defense did against Oregon as well. This one, I don't think either. I think Alabama is too thin to play with those big boys up top across the board, and I think Oklahoma is too one-sided on defense to move forward. So that is how I would go moving forward in this one. But who do you think has a better chance? Is it Bama or is it OU?
Man, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to be the lame duck person here, honestly, Boggs, but I think maybe this is a game that this is as far as either one of these guys go, right?
I think so too.
If I'm going to be honest,
I think that's correct. So.
I just think there is a tier here in college football, and I think honestly, pretty much all those teams that have the first round bye secured, I think there's a reason, right? It doesn't feel like last year where we had Boise, and how good was Boise really? I think Georgia had a bye maybe last year as well. It's like, how good is Georgia? I don't have those question marks with these top 4 teams this season like I did a year ago.
Yeah, I agree. And this is definitely one of those seasons where the people that didn't want expansion are upset because it's clear these teams are so good. But I mean, Oregon can still win. I think Miami has, they are better than people give them credit for as well. I think they're better than Notre Dame, and they showed that on the field. So, A&M, maybe if A&M beats Miami, I think they could move on as well. Those teams are tough, but the winner of that one gets Ohio State, right? So
right.
Good luck with all that, with extra time to prepare and not, coming in beat up after a tough game here. Yeah, that's a long road to hoe here. This one is going to be good though. I'm pumped for it.
Bogman, do you have any current future bets going on still for the national championship or anything like that we should be on the lookout for? I do not. My 3 championship bets coming into the season was that long shot 250-1 on Georgia Tech. I also had a 10-1 ticket on Penn State that aged like old pizza. And
no, I don't like futures bets that far out. So
okay.
I don't like wrapping up my money. It's a personal betting philosophy for me. I don't like wrapping up my money for a year-long bet. I do not like it. So
I get it. I get it. I'll tell you what though, man, like some of these long-term sweats, like when Jeremiah Love was starting to get traction for the Heisman and I have an 80-1 ticket in my back pocket.
Okay. I'll say that I had a couple Heisman ones.
Okay.
I had a couple Heisman. I had Arch, of course. I had Mateer as well because I watched him in Washington State. He was awesome. So I had a couple of Heisman futures, but no nationals.
Okay.
So just I thought it was going to be Ohio State the whole time, and Ohio State's odds were never awesome. So
yeah. To make the national championship alone, Ohio State right now, -110, +115 for Indiana. So definitely still some potential value out there. One of the specials that was out there today from FanDuel that I wanted to get in on and talk to you about, but I missed the window. It is now closed. But it was actually, you could bet from a couple different books, including our friends over at Hard Rock Bet, where who was the highest scoring game and the lowest scoring game on this slate. I think this is an obvious lowest scoring game in this slate, unless you believe like, look, Oregon gets out to, a 35-0 lead and JMU can't score anything. And kind of same with Tulane and Ole Miss, but you were getting plus money, +120 on this game to be the low scoring game of the weekend.
I don't hate that bet. I'll say that. There is a possibility because you do have 2 lopsided games that they score low, right?
That's the issue. That's the issue.
But I'm on the over for Oregon and James Madison as well. I think Oregon gets most of it, if not all of it themselves. So it's 47.5. You tell me Oregon couldn't score 49 in a game, they definitely could. So, or 35-14 gets us home on that, right? So I kind of like the idea of that bet. I do think it's more difficult in this round than it will be the next round because you have those lopsided games. We shouldn't have, unless barring a James Madison or Tulane miracle, we shouldn't have those lopsided games in the next round. So I think it's tougher to, it might be easier to pick there than this round because of those lopsided games. But I feel it's pretty safe to say this is going to be the lowest scoring game of the weekend here.
Feels like it. It definitely feels like it. Tyler here also let us know that 4 out of the 5 on the College Game Day panel picked Oklahoma. I wonder who picked Bama. Let us know. I am curious on that. I was not on that channel at that time. But I think that I'm actually surprised to hear that it had to be Saban, right? It had to be Saban on Bama, right? That's probably what it was.
I think so. Yeah. I mean,
okay.
he can't. That's his brand, right? Like he can't ruin that. We're just so we're syncing up, right, Seth? Do you have Play Like a Champion on the screen and the OU team running underneath it?
I have the OU team running out right now.
Okay. Number 7, number 19 are on screen. Here comes Satanga. They just flip to the crowd. Might be a couple seconds ahead of you.
I'm seeing 19 and 2 from the back running onto the field right now.
Okay, I think you might be a couple
19-7. Okay, yeah.
I'll try to keep it within myself. I'm not very good at that, but
maybe come 5. If you can pause for even 5 seconds, give me a 5-second buffer on that as well. And I totally forgot. You're totally right, Mickey. The Sooners have a powerhouse softball team too. They absolutely do. Apparently, they have a girl who is making one of the most crazy NIL deals in history, Boggs, down there in the Sooners, because she pitches every single pitch, like every game.
Oh, really?
So they do have a really good. I think they're pretty good actually at college baseball as well. So that's a good one there. Mickey also saying Mateer has looked pretty bad recently. Hope he's back healthy tonight after a bit of time off.
The thumb surgery, man, that is really. Really, it was pretty clear against Texas, right? He came back too soon in that game. So, I think he's a great player, and he can be the difference in this game. And by the way, I think if Oklahoma gets to scoring early, they can do the heavy lifting to the total as well here if they can score. But I just don't know. Are they showing the picture of him breaking his thumb here? Yeah. Ooh, those are. I know Welsh really doesn't like this stuff. The imaging with the screws or the broken thumb, he doesn't do that medical stuff.
I'm just seeing the initial injury right now. So I do think you have maybe about 10 seconds or so.
Okay, yeah. Let me pause here. Tell me when they're looking at the picture of his thumb with the bruise on it. Okay.
Yep. I will do that. We also have Drew checking in right now. I'm seeing Drew checking in saying roll tide. What's up, Drew? Good to see you. Thanks so much for making some time for us. One of my friends down at the barbershop, I was talking to him this week, Box, and he is a Bama fan. And again, we live 45 minutes from State College. I'm like, come on, buddy. What? And his other best friend's an Ohio State fan. I'm like, okay, at least you're not an Ohio State fan, but I can't do this. Hey,
I live by A&M and I'm a Texas fan, but that was because Earl Campbell was extremely nice to my mother. So that's the Tyler Rose is why I'm a Texas fan, my friend. That is exactly why. So, people have their reasons.
Yeah.
I'm a Steelers fan because my dad's whole side of the family is from Pittsburgh. I've been one time when I was 3. So, it's I'm okay with people having weird fans as long as you don't change, as long as you're not aboard that good ship Fairweather. We don't like that, but just stick to your team and let that be your team till you die. That's the rule.
Chad Boggs doesn't know what a barbershop is. LOL. That is true.
Chad knows me. Chad has fed me barbecue before. Chad is a great dude, and he knows I know no barber. Look at all this flow.
There you go. Hey, it's looking good, brother. It's looking good. I appreciate that.
I can comb it in front of my face and look like Cousin Ed if I want to.
Boggs, as we're kind of coming down here, what is your in-game betting strategy? What are you looking to maybe grow your portfolio on, specifically, if anything, kind of coming into this? Or is it kind of just, hey, let's feel out the first couple drives, see where this thing's heading, and then maybe hedge myself if I need to?
Yeah, I like, when the momentum swings too far one way early, I like to get in on the other side because that typically gives you some of the best bets. So, now I'll say this, in an environment like this, in a scenario like this, it's a little more difficult. Like if Oklahoma gets going, right? If Alabama gets going, I think it's nice to sprinkle a little bit on, if Alabama gets going, it's nice to sprinkle a little bit on Oklahoma to come back because they're at home. Like you can easily re-seize momentum. But with this offense, could be difficult. So if we're seeing some rhythm from Oklahoma, but they have to punt, like maybe they get 2 or 3 first downs, they have to settle for a field goal attempt or a punt. I like that. If it's 3 and out and they really don't have momentum, it's harder to trust them. So let's just see the effectiveness. It looks like they don't have enough lights on in the stadium, by the way. I don't know.
Yeah, it does look a little dark, and we got John Mateer here. They are going to receive the ball first. They're under center in the shotgun. Looks like we got some type of double back system going up here. Mateer's dropping back. He is looking around. And John Mateer doing what John Mateer does right there on first down. I mean, hey, he takes a sack, and at least we can break even. We got 10 yards to go, 2 plays to get it here, Boggs.
Yeah, I think I was still a couple seconds ahead of you, so I paused it for a second. I'm seeing Kane Womack on the screen here.
Yep,
we got Mateer lining up here.
Yep, Mateer is getting set here.
More
getting
shotgun.
His checks in.
Handoff. All right. Ooh, that was a nice hole, but who was that? Lawson? That was Jefferson. Just Jefferson closed that up real quick.
Okay, and yeah, I think you're still maybe 2 or 3 seconds ahead of me. If it, I'll let you know when
1,000. All right. You're gonna tell me when they snap it.
Okay. Yep, I got you here. So. All right, and I think we had the wrong transition there, but we're good. We're doing this on the fly. All right, we got a snap coming here from Oklahoma now. They just snapped the ball. Mateer dropping back. Sidearm throw. Not the best delivery there, but we got a first down. We're moving the chains. OU, baby. All right.
First down. Nice moving.
Yep, I'm about that, honestly, Boggs, because I would rather us move the chains a little bit here. I don't like 3 and outs. It's honestly never good if you're shooting for an under here. And of course, it's Deion Burks on the sideline, who he's really been one of their big play guys, but honestly not their best receiver so far this season, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, Tank has been so good. Big play threat as well. So first down is a big play. I mean, you lose a little steam if you're Bama, but great first down here.
Yep. Here we go from Alabama.
Ooh,
nice run game to the 50. I'm trying to see what running back that is. If it's exactly who I'm thinking is. Okay. Yep. That was Baylock there. So it looks like I'm guessing we're probably not going to see.
Baylock. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing we're probably not going to see Javonte Barnes out there.
They got the spy. Lawson was the spy. Got it. Did he drop that ball?
We might have a turnover, folks.
I don't think so. I think he was down. The ref's pointing down.
Okay. All right. So, we got about 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. I think we're looking here from midfield. Gonna get
3rd and short. Here's the replay. Does that ball come out? The ball is definitely out before.
That might be an Alabama ball. That is what John Mateer.
Who got it? Was it a clear? I think Mateer got it though. Yeah, Mateer has it right there.
Wow! Wrap around the back. Around the back there.
That was sweaty for a second.
Yes, it was. Sooners fans, everything went quiet there at the field for a moment.
No.
All right, we got John Mateer, no setbacks next to him, couple H backs back there. It's going to be QB draw.
Oh, nice play.
I love that play call, honestly, there. A little bit of trickery, confusion, and the tight end's kind of lining towards the backfield. A little more old school feel on that one, Boggs.
Yeah, that was a nice little design run, but easy to pick up. I mean, a yard if you're OU, it should be. So I like the runner with the little pace here. Not really. It's the muddle huddle, right?
Yes.
They're not making wholesale changes. Yep. We got 2 to the left. Now we're looking at the sideline. This is nice tempo. You should score on your first drive. These are the plays you scripted. This is what you ran over and over and over. Corner blitz did not work there at all. Nice play.
Wow, what a catch there.
Play.
Was that another Deion Burks? Was that another Deion Burks catch on the sideline?
No, he dropped it.
Oh, okay. Oh, he did drop that. Okay. Mateer looked a little shaken up. Is Mateer all right? I don't know about. He looked like he was wincing a little bit on that. Maybe just a little frustration coming out there though.
Yeah, I think that's more of it. I mean, every time I felt like every time Arch threw the ball this year, he grimaced, and everyone's like, "Is he hurt? Is he hurt?"
All right, we got Mateer here, 2nd and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line is what we look like. Mateer dropping back. It's going to be a handoff up the gun, going
Nothing
nowhere.
there.
3rd and long is not where Oklahoma wants to be, even on the plus side of the field, Boggs.
We still have, by the way, just checking the odds. Still, it just flipped to Oklahoma minus 1.5. Line is still the same.
Okay. It's good to know there.
3 for 13 on 3rd downs last time against OU, but they've already against Bama, but they've already converted once here. Twice. 2 times.
Yeah, let's see what Mateer can do. Getting the call from the sideline. One back with him. He's dropping back, taking his time.
He slipped.
Oh.
Running back number 6 there slipped. That's Blaylock. Big slipping.
Yeah, you punt this one away and you try to pin him deep. I think that's the play here. Obviously, you're not going for it on 4th and 10. So
no.
I like the move on the Texas route though, right? If that hits, he might add space. Like that could have gone for not only a 1st down, but that could have picked up maybe 10 or 20. I think there, Boggs.
Yeah, that would have been a nice chunk gain, but just a little slip there. So the way she goes.
I'm seeing Axel come here on Twitch asking if we're taking fantasy questions. We're not going to answer any fantasy questions tonight. Feel free to drop them in the chat, though, and if anyone is hanging around with you, that they can answer them in the chat. We're going to strictly focus on a little college ball because this is Betting Pros here, but still a lot more live streams coming your way as well if you need fantasy help. We have the Sunday live stream 10 and 11 p.m. Joe Welsh. I believe Tom also going to be on one of those live streams and potentially I don't know who the 4th person, Erickson, I think. And then I'm back with it here right on Twitch, noon Eastern time on Sunday. So plenty of time to get your questions answered. Axel, also head over there to the Discord as well. We have fantasypros.com/chat. You can get invested with everything we have going over there in the Discord chat. Analyst Q&As. I actually saw a couple going on right tonight as we were getting ready to go live here. So a lot of stuff happening over there.
Just an update here for you, Seth. Looks like the line is back to OU minus 2.5, and the total has moved to 38.5 right now. So not enough action for me to put in any more than I already have right now. Let's see what Alabama's drive looks like, because if this is 3 and out, that would be real ugly on the plays that you scripted. I mean, at least Alabama drove it halfway through the field,
right, and
had to punt, and that was only because of a slip on a play. So I like what Oklahoma is doing here. I think that's why we saw it flip from 1.5 to 2.5 again. Just didn't work perfectly on that drive. So let's see what Alabama's got here after AJ Brown is done running on this treadmill. So.
I'll tell you what, Boggs, if I'm going to be honest with you, if I can maybe find a 3.5 for Bama during this game midway, I think that would be the number I think I would potentially
already don't like what you see from John Mateer.
I mean, this is what I expected. It's nothing crazy, but like I've been on Bama pretty much like winning this game the whole time. I just didn't like the number, right? Like I needed a little bit of value, and I feel like a 3.5 could be some value right now.
I think you'll get 3.5 if Alabama goes 3 and out.
Okay.
I think you might get that. So we'll see what happens here, but that has been the movement so far. Still OU by 2.5 on Hard Rock, and 38.5 is the total.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that under. I mean, obviously, anything can happen here, but closing line value is always nice to have, even early in a game. So I'm very excited about that.
I would have liked to gotten some points on that first drive for my over, but
you and I are a little bit at odds here with. Well,
you got 48.5. We can thread the needle here. We can do this, Seth.
I'd rather keep it. I'd rather keep it non-sweaty, Bog, because it's going to get sweaty for me. That's when things get a little dangerous. So.
All right, OU coming out.
All right, you gotta love what Simpson has done with this offense, despite some recent struggles overall, like picking themselves back up from Florida State. Looks like he's going to be out there. One back, I think it's Jam Miller aside him as well. Miller's going in motion. And
run that ball.
You got a handoff, and that's exactly what
yard.
Is that not the most like Alabama opening play on like this season? Like,
it's definitely a Steelers opening play. I can tell you that much. Unless they're playing Baltimore, then it's 55 to DK.
Right,
but great tackle in there. You expect it, man. Ryan Grubb whew, give him a couple weeks to prepare for Texas, and he smoked them. I know that. So when he was running Washington, so their offense.
All right,
but you got to get this ball to your playmakers. You got to go Ryan Williams, Isaiah Horton, and Jeremy Bernard. You got to.
All right, 2nd and 9 here.
Play action. Oh, yikes! That was dicey.
Was that Horton on the outside? It was Horton on the outside. Horton. He was someone I took in some college football leagues, CFF leagues, Bugs. Didn't really deliver like I thought he was going to, but I mean, maybe that's just kind of been this. I don't know, because
it was who was going to be number 2 to Ryan Williams. That was the whole thing before. It was, is it going to be Bernard? Is it going to be Horton? And Horton had a good year at Miami, so coming in, you thought, okay, maybe this could happen, but not so much.
3rd and 5 here. At least got shorter yards to go for Simpson. He's dropping back, and did he just thread one? No,
hit the ground.
I think that's going to be short. I don't know who that target was to specifically. I didn't catch the.
I think that was that Williams again. Yeah, so 3 and out. Let's see if we have any movement here. It's still looking like 2.5. Yeah, it's still 2.5. The total has moved down to 37.5.
Yeah, that was to Horton on that one too. So, how do you feel? How do you feel about Alabama's first drive? I mean, again, I think this is the OU defense, man. That's kind of what they've been all season, right?
I feel like that is jittery nerves from Ty Simpson. If he throws that ball right, because he was open, you throw that ball right, that's a first down without issue. So OU's defense is really good, but I think that you've seen a little bit of the jitters from Ty Simpson in this game, and that's to be expected early. So hopefully he can settle in and start rolling. I am still seeing 2.5, but the total has ticked down another point, Seth, 37.5. So getting further and further away from me, but we'll see what Oklahoma does, taking over here at midfield pretty quick.
Yeah. Right now, also, we're seeing Alabama team total 17.5 out there right now. And we're also seeing Oklahoma team total over under 19.5. Under 19.5, even money right now for Oklahoma over at Hard Rock. That's no, I don't hate that. I'm going to be honest with you, Bog. I don't hate that.
It's too early for me to do that.
You need to see another drive or two?
I want to see one more drive. Okay. It's probably going to drop if they don't score here, but a field goal changes this game a decent amount.
First half total right now 17.5 as well, plus money to the over.
Plus money to the over.
Plus money to the over. If you want to double down, Scott Bogman. If you want to
they threw 2 passes and ran once. How much time has run off the clock here? Still got 9 minutes in the first half. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that one.
Oh, we got first live bet. Lock it in. First live bet of the day. It's Scott Bogman. You're going with 17.5. You're going over. You're going to hit that plus money, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Scott Big Time Bogman making it count early. He said, I need to see a couple more drives. I give him a little action on a total. He said, I'm on.
I like that total. Yeah. All right. All right. I think we got that one. So.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. That's where we're rolling there.
Half a unit.
Yeah. Sprinkle.
Doesn't have to be a full. A little sprinkle.
Yeah. I got about 5 units on this teaser I'm on this weekend. So gonna have to be picky and choosy with what I get invested with tonight, I think, as well.
You know what I do here? I think I go play action over the top. Try to get Satanga.
Okay.
I think or a strike down the middle, something. I want Verts on first down here, specifically because I just bet the over, but I also think it would be smart to try to go downfield a little bit. They both teams were keeping things a little short to start here. So go downfield, man, open it up, get everybody pushed back a little bit. If you're Bama, you need to go deeper early to get this run game to be effective. You need those linebackers to take one step back. The corners to be focusing more on the wide receivers.
Oh, Kyler Murray in the building, Bugs. Kyler Murray.
Well, he's not playing. We know that. So.
I'm surprised he got off the Xbox tonight, honestly. I'm surprised he made the trip in.
I bet he brought it. I bet you he brought it, 100%. I bet you it's in his hotel right now or wherever he's staying, 100%.
Oh, we got Bob Stoops and Barry Switzer up as well. Wow.
What else are they doing?
Easy on Mr. Stoops. Yeah, it looks loaded, and it's especially cool because this is a time not a lot of kids on campus right now, right? Finals have ended, semester's over, so good to see this field jam-packed here.
See, that's why I do that, by the way. That's why, did you see it? Still hate Texas sign.
Yes. All right, here we
Don't worry.
got.
The feeling is mutual.
Playing with a little pace here right off the bat. Oklahoma ball in the 40. Little shuffle pass to
Man, I
the
hate
right
a pitch
side.
play.
I prefer
pitch
speed
play.
option. I prefer speed option if we're going to run that. Do you like the speed option?
I mean, I don't know if I want to do a speed option this early, but because you give somebody a chance to wipe out Mateer, but I hate a pitch play, man. I think I've never really liked pitch plays because I just feel like they're too slow developing. But when we were watching Aaron Rodgers one-handed pitching the other day because he couldn't hand the ball off a couple weeks ago, that just reignited my hatred of pitch plays.
All right, we got Mateer here, second and
Take
8.
this shot. Here it is. They're going vertical. There it is, man.
Down the middle of the field to the tight end. 84 brings it in. All right.
That's what you need. You need to move the ball a little bit.
I like that. I do like that. Move the chains a little bit. Reset the clock here.
Let's get vertical. Let's go.
I love the protection
nice
on that play. The protection was great on that play. He had all day. John Mateer, he's got to play in rhythm, and he struggles to do it sometimes. He did it right on that play. Love to see that. We got 1st and 10 now for the Sooners, taking their time. It seems like to get this play call in right around under 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Mateer, he's got an H-back with him. He's also got the halfback. 1st and 10.
Another
on the
pass
side of the field.
and good protection again. Overshot him.
Oh, wow.
He had Gibson wide open.
Wow.
That's a missed opportunity there, man.
That is a wide open touchdown, it looks like. Let's see how Gibson gets himself open here. I mean, just a blown
Lord.
coverage. Oh, was that a miscommunication though? Maybe was Gibson supposed to run back to the corner and he stopped? He almost looked like he stopped. I can't tell if John Mateer thought.
I think Mateer sailed that.
Okay. All right. Either way, going to be a big play. He's got 2nd and 10 now. We got almost a triple option looking offense. They split out now. I like the pre-snap motion here. I like them throwing out a bunch of different looks. And
that design run all the way.
Oh,
yes. Good blocking.
All right, we got John Mateer, 12-yard run right there. Boggs, that's how I think they need to win this game. It's going to be with Mateer legs, and I think it's going to be using creative motion like they did. They got a receiver out there, lead blocking. Oh, my goodness. I love that.
Superman game, like you said. That great play by them.
Yeah,
eating up the clock a little bit here, too. So,
all right. Mickey's saying we need to score this drive. We absolutely do if you're on that over with Boggs or that first half over as well. So I'm hoping for a field goal here for myself personally. Gonna be a little selfish. We got Mateer 1st and 10. We're at the 25-yard line.
Oh, nothing there.
Nothing there. Yep. Imagine if this Oklahoma team had Blaylock's been fine. I feel like Boggs, but imagine if they had just a really, really elite running back. I think that would really be great for this team that relies on their defense so heavily.
I mean, we thought one was coming in from Jade Knott, coming in from Cal, right?
Good point. Yeah.
Just didn't turn out to fit this offense very well. So they use everybody else. Got the full house here. Look at this.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
One splits out for you. Oh, nice spying on Mateer.
Under pressure.
That was great pressure. Great pressure by Bama there.
Yep, I like that a lot.
Gonna take another big 3rd down play from Mateer here to get this, keep this moving.
Yeah, yes, it will. Also looks like here we got Axel saying thought Kyler would be at the workshop getting ready for Christmas.
Somebody give him an Arthur Smith playbook right now.
Oh, I'm okay. Actually, thank you. I'll
better
take,
than Tua.
I'll take Rodgers. Here we go. We got 25-yard line. We got Mateer dropping back.
Oh, nice play design.
Texas route 2.
Oh, he got it. He got that corner.
1st down, and that's a touchdown.
Ooh,
no, it's not.
He ran
out
of bounds,
the 1 or 2.
Yeah, he's I think he was out closer to the 6 or 7.
Xavier Robinson out of the backfield. First time we've heard his name today as well. It might have been one of the first plays he's actually seen the field. So you got to love that. A little bit of a delayed Texas route there, Boggs. Middle of the field. He almost got them earlier in this drive on the Texas route as well.
They had it before. Yeah. So go back to it. Just a little bit of a different way. So great play by them. And I bet you we're going to see that play a couple more times. Where'd they rule him out, at the 8 or at the 4 here?
Let's see what we got at 8. The 8. Yep. And we got Mateer one running back.
Score a touchdown. Give me this over.
I don't hate a John Mateer rush right here. Yep. And
wow.
John Mateer. Oh, he makes 2-man miss. John Mateer in the end zone.
What a run.
Sooner, baby.
I was just gonna baby.
Say, anytime you get within the 10-yard line, that is when John Mateer, we need to call his number on the ground. They do that right there. I love the little bit of a delay they have too. He didn't run right at him. But Boggs, what did you think of this play watching back once again?
I thought they had him near the goal line, and when he popped out, I was like, he's going in. So right here, that when 18 took a bad angle and hit his own guy, terrible. Mateer was in right at that point.
Yep, we have anyone who cashed. Yeah, we got Tyler, who I think just maybe cashed a 7-1. John Mateer, first
touchdown. Let's go.
Let's go, Tyler.
Very nice, Ty.
There we go. That's the way to start. That's a great number. I wish I could bet some player props up here.
Where are you? Ooh,
okay, let's check back in on the odds here as well, Boggs. After this one, we now have Oklahoma favored by 6.5 over Alabama. So
look at that total, Seth.
The total's also gone up to 41.5. The first half total, let's see where it stands now, Boggs.
44.5 now.
First half total up to 21.5. So you getting that 17.5 at plus money, looking like some nice value there for you, Boggs.
Let's get Alabama to score here now. Let's get Bama running down the field. Let's go. Get this offense moving, Seth. It's what you don't want at all.
Yes, I would have been very happy if that first 3rd and 10 on the Texas route did not go forward and did not complete. But hey, I like a little John Mateer action, man. Look, I think this is a guy who can still, honestly, I think he could be an end of first round pick. I know it hasn't been pretty. He's got a lot of development. I think he should sit for a couple years. But look, man, like there's teams out there that need a development quarterback. Our Pittsburgh Steelers being one. So I don't mind a shot at John Mateer. I just did my first pass at my Dynasty rookie rankings for Superflex this week, Boggs, and John Mateer slotted in at 11, which the YouTube comments did not like that.
11 overall, like with the NFL quarterbacks?
Yeah, yep, 11 overall for the 2026 rookie class Superflex leagues.
Okay. I mean, I just don't know where some of these quarterbacks are going to end up in the process, right? Like
whoever goes to the Rams is like, that's a big
they should trade every pick they have for Joe Burrow. Like if I'm the Rams, if I'm any team, I feel like just trade every pick you have for Joe Burrow. Get that poor SOB out of Cincinnati.
I'd rather them trade both their picks and try to go get Mendoza, man. Like I don't know. Like I don't think they need to be paying that much. They need a cheap quarterback because they're gonna have to pay some of those defensive linemen very, very fast out of Florida State. So I just don't trust that. Like Joe Burrow's great, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? I don't know. I think they need a rookie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think Joe Burrow moves in the offseason, though.
Yeah.
I think since he gets rid of him. So.
Let's go ahead, Boggs. And before we keep it moving into the second half of this first quarter, I wanted to let everyone know that you can go ahead and get invested this holiday season with one of the best platforms out there right now, our presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. It's not just because they are a presenting sponsor, but we really believe that they make it super easy for you to bet on your favorite teams, players, and leagues in just a few simple taps, especially with the brand new For You page that recommends picks based on your favorites and how you like to bet. I open up the app, I go to the For You page, I find a bet I like, and then bam, my bet's placed. It's that simple, just in time for me to get back to the college football playoffs, get back to the Christmas shopping, get back to the Christmas tunes blaring in the house as well. So sign up today, bet $5 on any game you like, and if it wins, you're also going to score yourself $150 in bonus bets, a winning bet plus an extra $150 to bet with. Now, that's what I call spreading a holiday cheer, folks. So, plus, Hard Rock Bet, they're filling your stockings with new promos daily. So, whenever you're listening, just fire up the app, check out what they've got going on any day of the week. Download the Hard Rock Bet app now and make your first deposit. All right, and we're coming back in here with Alabama receiving the kickoff.
Woo! What a nice tackle.
I said I wanted a 3.5, Boggs, and now there's a 6.5 out there. I want to see one more drive because I think it can only grow. I think it can only grow here unless if Bama starts driving on this, I might be clicking the button here on a 6.5 to get invested with. You know, not a big bet, but maybe a little quarter unit action here. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with it, man. Like get that. I still think Bama's in this game. The tackling looks pathetic right now. They gotta get on that. But let's see this offense do something better. Hopefully Ty Simpson settles in here. They dominated time of possession in this game last time. But again, you give the offense. Oh,
We got Simpson down, sacked, great pressure right there off the front
God,
of the
what
line.
a great blitz, man. What a great blitz. He did not see Lewis at all. He had his back turned immediately looking downfield, and he timed that snap well as well. I mean, that was a perfect blitz from Lewis. Unbelievable.
Might be able to get that 7.5 after that play, to be honest with you. we may have a little movement pretty soon coming on this one. Right now, we got, what do we have? I think we're at 2nd and 18. Ty Simpson taking the snap from the 6-yard line. Got one back with him, 3 wide out. And we're taking a little check down over the middle. Get some room on you.
Get a lot of those yards back. Yeah. So make this, what is that, 3rd and 7?
Yeah. The thing I like about that play there from Kip Lewis is this guy only 3.5 sacks on, or 3 sacks on the season. So even some better pass rushers out there for Oklahoma. Do you dial them up here? Do you think they send the boys? Venable gets after him, a little exotic action?
I think you already did that. I think you just you protect the sticks.
Just play coverage. Play coverage.
I mean, okay. Simpson, they need to go downfield again, just like Oklahoma. Go downfield a little bit.
Empty set.
I feel like they're playing it a little too conservative. Now he's changing something here. He sees something. So
this is the thing about that is the
delay
thing.
Game.
I think I took a timeout before. I just want to say, though, that is the thing when people ask, what about Ty Simpson makes him an NFL caliber quarterback? It's a lot of between the ear stuff right here for me.
Right.
He is a general at the line. Kind of reminds me a little bit like of a Jared Goff without as much of the arm talent. For me, that's kind of how I compare someone like Ty Simpson. But yeah, I really like that. I think that, even though you got to blow a timeout, you don't want to blow a timeout. If you're going to do it in the first, let's try to.
You're on the road to
you
calm your nerves, get the correct call in, and go from there. Right. So don't cause a bigger problem here. But I think now that we've called the timeout, now I'm housing. I'm sending everybody because you're going to draw up something a little bit more. I think a little bit deeper now. You're not going to take that easy shot and then punt. So, because they just scored, you're giving all the momentum at home to Oklahoma if you do that. So now, if I'm Oklahoma, I'm sending them. So
I'm just going to say now too, if you want to drink a little bit of juice, I'm seeing Bama all the way up at 10.5 or minus 184, plus 8.5, or let's go 7.5, minus 128. So it's out there. They're now plus money at the 6.5 line as well, Bog. So there's some value on Bama. I want to see, for me, I'm just going to wait another drive here because it's 3rd and 10, right? I'm not going to get invested yet. Oklahoma's going to get good field position. They could maybe go up 10, 14-0. That's maybe when we get rolling with the Tide.
Man, if Simpson throws a pick here, it better be a pick 6. I'm just saying, give me my damn points.
No, we don't need any more points. Though I feel pretty good, right? It's 7-0 in the first half. I got plenty of points to work with. If we see one touchdown, 10 points a quarter, we're still under that 48.5 that I have on that teaser play. So I'm feeling good about this. Guys, let us know down in the comments. What are you on? I want to hear any bets that you have, any your initial thoughts from these first couple drives too. We want to be interactive as possible with y'all. So let us know your thoughts, your feelings.
Who's moving units. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir. If there's any cash bets out there already, I know our Tyler just got a first touchdown for Moneyline Matias 7-1 on that. So good stuff there. And but Boggs, any thoughts as we continue through this commercial break on how you want to see Alabama approach this 3rd and 10?
I mean, I think go vertical, right? But like I said, if I'm Oklahoma, now that they're calling up a play and you're making Ty Simpson think about it a little bit and talk about it, I'm making him make a decision real fast. I'm going to blitz. I'm going to blitz heavy on this play. So it's a nice cat and mouse that we have going here, but I'm concerned for Alabama with this tackling effort that we've seen. That is the most concerning thing that we've seen. Offensive has had issues. Simpson got blown up already once. He's fine. That is the thing that is the most concerning to me. And if you don't convert this 3rd down, I mean, it's Oklahoma chewing up this clock right now. Time of possession is way, way on their side because we've only seen the 3 and out in these first 2 plays right here. So current time of possession is 8:04 to 2:25. So you're going to start wearing out that Alabama defense that's already suspect if you don't convert here. So this is a huge play early in the game.
All right, we got Simpson. He's got one lone back with him. there as well. He's got 3 wide receivers out there.
They're faking it.
A couple tight ends. And
Didn't send him.
We got the snap.
And the ball, Simpson.
Simpson's got to get rid of it. He's in the back of his end zone and to the sideline, out of bounds. No harm, no foul, but that was dangerous there, Boggs.
Yikes. I don't know, like, what happened there, because I think they only sent 4, didn't they? Did they send 5?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. They only sent 4, and they got home. Where are you? This guard, man, this 72, he did not pick up his guy.
We have Baby also with the under as well. All right, come on. We're rooting for defense tonight down here in Norman, baby. I appreciate it.
Brailsford has been pretty good, too. He's the center. He did not pick up his guy. They didn't switch that properly. Somebody messed up there, him or Proctor.
Right now, Alabama.
Terrible punt, too.
Terrible
Awful punt.
Booched punt. Right now, Alabama, no first downs to Oklahoma's 5 first downs as well.
They had 3 first downs in the first game, by the way. Oklahoma did. There are 3 third down conversions.
5 total yards right now for Alabama, 90 for Oklahoma. So this is going to start to go one way, folks. It's looking like a little bit. And 7.5, the 7.5 is now available, minus 106 right now if you want it. So keep that in mind. But I'm gonna wait. I mean, I think it can only really, unless there's some type of big turnover here, I don't think that 7.5 is going anywhere. So I'm gonna wait this one out.
90 yards to 5. This is, I mean, you got to hold him to a field goal here. He can't go down 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
I guess at least Bama can climb in with their offense. Oh, sling it. No pressure at all.
John Mateer poised in the pocket. They're on the 40 already with a completion right there. Wow, that was too easy. That looked a little too easy for me, Boggs. That was very.
You got to put pressure. You got to blitz if you're not going to get home with the 3 that you're rushing. Mm-hmm. You got to blitz here if you're Alabama. What are we doing?
That was Jaron Kanak on that one as well.
All right. Blaylock in the backfield. Going
and run right up the middle. It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close. I don't know if he's gonna get that to him or not, but all right. Well, Oklahoma continued to impose their will. This clock continuing to roll as well.
Burn it.
Under 3 minutes.
This is smart. You shouldn't want to score real quick. I mean, I like going for the throat a little bit here, but I think it's better long term for this drive if you grind them out.
Yep.
Chew them up.
Make that defense tired, man, right?
Make them suck wind, man. Make them hands on the knees in the 3rd and 4th. That's what you want. Another run play. Woo. Blaylock landed on his head there.
Upended there, but still grabbed a good 6-yard gain right there. So we're moving. We're on the 30. It's looking pretty good.
Like Mickey said, wish I could bet DeBoer, not the Bama coach next year. Maybe a prediction market.
It might be out there. Hey, Michigan still needs a man. They're watching this game. Don't you like doubt that, man? I'm sure a lot of Michigan fans have eyes down here in Norman. And Mickey also glad he tailed the play of the day. Oklahoma minus 1.5. Yeah, that's gonna have a good feel to it right now. Pitch play. There's your pitch play, Boggs.
Stupid pitch.
3 yards gain. 3-yard gain. You got 3 out of it.
Yeah, but he should have been down at. Oh, there's a flag.
Is that a unnecessary roughness coming in right now?
I think it might be a hold or a hands to the face.
Oklahoma signaling their way. Let's see. Brent Venables, that jawline looking nice. That guy's been in the freaking gym lately. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Been yakking on that gum the whole time. Like Danny Smith, our boy Danny Smith with his gum.
At least he's not an interview like Mickey Loomis did, right? That's got to be the worst one. Oh, he's fired up. Coach is fired up. Illegal shift. Oh, that's going to set them back.
Quit calling them. What did I say? Quit calling them stupid pitch plays. It's exactly what happens.
Oh my! I don't think I've ever. Brent Venables is heated. There's smoke out the ears for Brent V right now. Oh.
That's if looks could kill.
Oh, I think no. I think it was.
Oh, was it unsportsmanlike? You were right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. 55 here. Pierre Louis. Oh wow. I'd like to see that one again.
It's got the yellow gum.
That
was a bit ticky tack, man.
Okay.
But it was after the play, so can't do it. Third and 18 now. How did that change everything, by the way?
Check that out.
I see everything locked now. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, tackle! tackle. Get the guy with the ball.
We got a couple Alabama missed
Man,
tackles
they're going to get a
there.
field goal now.
And now we're back in field goal range for Oklahoma.
They might go
at least
for
on
it.
the edge of it.
He,
Yeah. They're
he
about
was looking.
I want to say they're about 4th and 5 here right now. Still 7.5 points, by the way,
Dude.
as well, if you want them for Bama.
Why did you hit the guy without the ball? Ugh. 4th and 8. They're just gonna get up. Hot. Oh no, this is a field goal attempt.
Yep, we're gonna kick
Tate,
this one
Tate
here.
has been great all year. OU single season record. See.
Yeah, 32 for 32 on extra points, 23 for 24 on field goals. It's been Tate this season, 95% clip, and it's good, folks.
A little wobbly, but through.
All right, we don't need any more points in this first quarter. Let's chill out a little bit, folks. 10's a lot. 10's a lot. We don't need any more here.
I need a touchdown and a field goal to get my over for the first half here.
You do. You got to be feeling pretty good about that, honestly.
It's probably going to be all OU. I mean, Alabama's got to get a drive here. If you want to get back in this game, you got to score here, either a field goal or a touchdown.
All right, let's check out while we have a second as
Ryan
well.
Williams return a kick.
Let's see what's going on. I don't see any. I don't know if things have an update on my end. I'm not seeing any movement right now. I'm still seeing Bama minus 106 for a 7.5 ticket. I would expect a little bit more movement. Plus 285 on the money line, though.
I got it. The juice changed. Now I have 7.5 for Oklahoma minus 120 and 42.5 on the total now. So
okay. Yeah, we're still sitting good with that 48.5, folks. Still sitting good. Got 5 units on the line. Gotta keep that under. Man, 56 though with just a costly penalty on that drive. That was a tough one. Like I get it was a little ticky tacky, but you know these are big games, man. I know I know people are riled up, but we got to keep ourselves in check. And I'm sure Venables will have a conversation with him after this one if they continue on.
Look at the most recent comment there, Sethi.
Yes, absolutely. So we got Rise Up, 2-year subscriber, first-time Twitcher. You need to do this for NFL games too, because I swear I'm losing brain cells listening to these announcers, and you're telling me I can make money here too. Come on, this is great. Hey, we appreciate you. Rise Up.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. I think we will probably have a couple NFL playoffs. One, I know Boggs and Joe did one for, I think, Chiefs Texans a year ago. So that could potentially be in the mix for us. But yeah, this is a great time. And I agree, man. No one needs to hear those announcers. Just come here. Boggs and I sweat these games out, and man, we got a long way to go this weekend too. I'm gonna be locked and loaded, ready to go tomorrow.
Got the early one tomorrow, man. 11 a.m. the noon Eastern.
Well,
kickoff.
11 for you. 11 for you. Yeah.
Yeah, 11 for me. I mean, that's early for a game, though. Here, it's local, so it's 11.
Yeah,
for that game. That's a little strange.
All right,
here's a good run.
We got Bama. They're back under. They get about 7-8 yards on the pitch out.
Did Proctor just frisbee him ahead 4 more yards? I like that.
Caden Proctor. I think the one thing you can question a lot of things about this guy who was a once projected top 5 pick on that Alabama offensive line. I don't think the work ethic and the heart is something at question though. This kid's been honestly an anchor since since he got down there to Tuscaloosa.
I will remind OU fans that are watching about their first quarter last year against Texas and how great that was, and then how it went all Texas after
2nd and 3, one more snap here under center. We got an I formation look and
couldn't even get a first down in the first quarter.
All right, yep, that's gonna do it there for the first quarter, folks. We got Oklahoma 10, Alabama 3. Alabama, I guess you can call it driving. They're on their own 32 right now, heading into the end of this first half. So right now, looking at the odds, I'm still seeing Alabama plus 7.5, right around even money though. So I am tempted. I kind of want to wait and see if we can get a first down here though. I think before I pull the trigger on that. Total sitting around 41.5. 2 plus 285, Alabama on the money line, minus 400, Oklahoma. Also, while we're here, quick reminder that you guys can track all our bets that we're making, also the bets that you're making, and get line alerts straight to your mobile device by downloading the free BettingPros app today. With the Sportsbook Sync feature, you can automatically track your bets across all major sportsbooks in just one spot. Easily monitor your bet performance by sport and bet type, including game picks, props, and of course, parlays as well. Create custom betting systems to find winning trends and profitable opportunities. New users, you can score yourself 6 months of BP Premium for free on the house, baby, with your first deposit and wager at any of our partner sportsbooks, including Hard Rock Bet. Learn more at bettingpros.com/premium. All right, we're back rocking and rolling. Boggs, any initial takeaways? How are you feeling vibe-wise from both these programs coming out? I don't think anyone expected Oklahoma to jump out to 10-0 lead in the first.
It's all Sooners right now. It's not close. I mean, Alabama can get back in this game by scoring here. They got to score on this drive, but you got to convert this third down. You had that awful run play to in the first quarter there that went absolutely nowhere. So you're, 3rd and 3? Got to convert here, man. This is a massive play. So, if you don't convert here and you have to punt, you have got to hold them to at least a field goal next, right? So
yeah.
This is dicey territory for Alabama right now. You don't want to get too discouraged by what's happening, but I tell you what, if they punt and OU goes and scores a touchdown, I feel like this game might be over. So
wow.
I honestly, like, you're at home, you have all of the momentum. Alabama cannot tackle, they cannot move the ball, and you go and score another touchdown. That's brutal, dude.
I was going to say more concerning first half, Alabama offense or Alabama defense. I'd say the
Alabama offense by a lot. Like,
really,
you have no sustained drives at all.
I expected their offense to struggle a little bit here, though, honestly, against the OU.
Yeah, but no points, no yards, no time of possession. Like, your offense is wearing out your defense by not having the football. So, to me, it's more about the offense. And the defense doesn't look good either, but, they got the penalty. They held them on third to a field goal, at least. So, and they got him the punt on that first drive, which, again, might have, you might be right. It's nothing looks good for Alabama right now, because that first drive from Oklahoma should have extended on that wheel route. But the running back slipped.
Good point.
So
that would have been 3-for-3 scoring. Yeah. I mean, they ended up with such good field position on that last scoring drive where they got the field goal. But lucky for Alabama about that, post play penalty, right, on Oklahoma to drive them back 15 yards. That could be a major play, especially for those chasing the over.
Yep. It's this is a massive play, I feel like, here, this third down. Got to get this conversion.
Yeah. All right. And we got here coming in, it is Oklahoma or Alabama with the ball. Simpson, we got 3rd and 3 on their own 32, dropping back.
Nice protection there. That's PI.
And no flag on the field. Play. Yeah, I like that. I like him. Let him play. Play. So
I thought he had, look at that.
Oh, Boggs. And do you know what that play just did here? Alabama plus 9.5 right now.
DeBoer
almost even
is
money.
Furious. He should be. Where is the flag on that play? He had his whole jersey. That's a terrible call.
That was a tough one.
Oof, that is bad news.
Can we get us plus 10.5 here? If it gets to 10.5, I gotta go. I gotta go, brother.
Terrible punt again.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing?
What is happening? Cold.
It's only about 50 degrees right now in Norman. It was dropping to the high 40s. So
it has nothing to do with cold.
Plus 10.5. There it is. There it is. After that punt, Bugs. Plus 10.5 right now. Bama. Minus 118 though. So there's some juice on that.
I don't know if I would do it, dude.
Really? You don't think I can keep it within 10.5? Oh yeah, Chad. This punter ain't great, man. I'm gonna be honest, Boggs. Like, how long? Like, I can punt a ball 35 yards. Like,
what number do you want? You're going to Oklahoma, son. Let's go. You have any eligibility left, Woolcock? Let's go. What number do you want? 19? What's your number?
Oh, okay. We got John Mateer here back on his 38-yard line. He's no one back with him. And that was a risky play over the middle there. Risky play for John Mateer. He's got to limit those, man. He's got to limit those Alabama defense, playing with a little aggressiveness. That
will get – what did you do? Did you end up taking that 10.5 or no?
Not yet. It is now moved to minus 136 right now. So I'm going to hold off. I'm going to see what happens here.
I got 9.5 now.
You got 9.5? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's about to change, I think, if we're drinking the juice at minus 136. All right, let's see. We got – Oklahoma, we got an H-back back there. Running back checks in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to him. And we're going forward for about 2.5. Forward for about 2.5 here.
I mean, this is where, if I'm Oklahoma, after that punt, that bad call, that no call, and the horrible punt, that's where I would have gone over the top. Like, go for the throat at that point. But they do these almost interception. Ooh.
I believe it's Xavier Robinson back in the backfield with John Mateer. He's checking at the line, making some changes.
He sees something.
You like that from John Mateer, not normally a guy who gets a lot of credit for what's going on between the dome there.
On this clock?
All right, we're going down to 14 minutes here. 3rd and 8 for John Mateer on his own 39. We got
Bama. It was fake.
Yep, they dropped out of it. That might cost
throw it away
for John Mateer.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, and to the sideline. For a potential first down. And
they say he's in.
We got a catch on the sideline for Oklahoma.
Let's see a replay here.
Right
I think he got those. I think he got those
16,
toes down.
16 yards. He only needs
one. Yes, he did.
Wow, what a catch!
He got them both too.
For Dion Burks.
Did that survive the ground? Let's see it from this angle.
That is an NFL caliber catch. Oh my, that is I don't know. Ooh, they're going.
Yeah,
fast.
we're gonna at least replay this, right? Because I don't know from that first angle, it looked like it may have hit the ground as he was coming down.
Plus 9.5 now. Sorry, go ahead.
But it's hard to tell. I don't think you can see it from this angle because someone's standing in front. I don't think this is a very good angle for it because we saw this on replay and you could see somebody.
Are his feet off the ground? It's really tough to tell if his feet are off the ground right there. To be honest,
no, I think his feet are down. I think
did he control? I think
we're looking at did he control it all the way to the ground because the left hand comes off and it may have come out of that right hand before he hits the ground. I think that is what we're looking at, but I think he has it. I think this is going to stay. See right here. Okay. So this angle, when he comes down, watch the right hand.
11.5. Oh,
he's got that ball.
I think I have to go. I think I have to go on an 11.
Yeah, do it now. 11.5. Okay, go.
But what happens if it,
it's a risk, bro.
Well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait okay. because it can only go up on this drive pretty much unless there's a bad turnover. So let's see what happens. 11.5. Don't do it, Chad's saying. Chad's warning me against it. We also got Tyler, who's like in the Bama third quarter money line. I don't hate that.
Yeah. I mean, they get the ball to start too. So
my favorite thing is the clock ticking down here. 13.5 minutes we're looking at. We got John Mateer right over the 50. He's on about the 44 of Alabama. One setback behind him, going in motion, and it's a fake pitch.
Get rid of it.
And he's going deep. Across the middle, that might be pulled in there. 13, and that moves to 13.5 on the line as well, folks. After John Mateer driving here. Ooh,
man, Mateer looks great. Look at that throw. That was a dime.
Ooh, that was maybe one of the best John Mateer throws we've seen this season since the thumb surgery.
That was a laser.
And who else but Dion Burks on the recipient side of that as well. So good on him.
Don't do it. Hold.
I said it could only get worse. Here we go. John Mateer.
Tackle. There we go. There you go. Put
Xavier
a little mustard
Robinson
on that.
For 1 yard. They've switched off to Xavier here on this drive. Let's see do you think it's just an every other possession type thing that we're seeing with the Oklahoma running back?
Might be formation too. Yeah, it's I just think quit running it, man. If you're gonna run it, have Mateer run it. Ooh, we almost dropped that ball. Look at how close that was.
I mean, we see Baylock come back in here, take a snap or two after a pretty tough hit there.
Wait for plus 21.5. I mean, you might get it after this drive, honestly.
Yeah, we're all right. Here we go. We got Oklahoma on the outside.
Good
I believe
tackling.
That
Much
Burks
better.
Again,
gotta hold him to a field goal, man. You gotta hold him to a field goal if you're Alabama here.
Also for the total would be great for our under here that we're tracking. That's Dion Burks, man. Dion Burks everywhere tonight. He already has. What are we looking at right now for Dion Burks? He has already coming in to this play right now. Dion Burks looking at a total of 4 catches, 53 yards. Gotta love that, man, for anyone on those Burks overs. Jeez.
Precisely 1 for 10 for Satanga and no catches for Jeremy Bernard yet. But them being down should help that pass game in the second half, at least for numbers.
Mateer on his own or on the opposing 25. He goes across the middle.
Great
it's caught
throw.
Again into the red zone. Oklahoma moving. Ooh, boy.
First and goal.
Boy. Things getting a little sweaty for these totals. Boggs, your first half total, though, of 17.5 looking nice. Great live play on you there.
My stupid Alabama bets are not looking good right now, but might get that one. So,
all right, here we go. We got John Mateer first and goal. It's going to be a little bit of a time. I got sportsbooks locked right now.
Okay, so who was that? Was that Lawson or Jefferson slipped there? in the middle of the field. That's why he was wide open. And Mateer barely saw that too. He's getting ready to bail out.
And it's going to be a design
wide open.
Whoa! Touchdown, Oklahoma. It looked like it was going to be a
Satanga.
design run, and it's Satanga for the touchdown. 17-0 for the Sooners. Boggs, I'm going to be honest. I don't love these points coming from Oklahoma this early for my total. Like this is not what I had in the cards because Alabama, I was more confident in their offense than the Sooners. So to see 17 here early in the second, I do not like that, especially because it's going to cause Bama to continue to throw. So I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you.
What are you doing? See, he was coming down to get Mateer. That's why you just spy him, dude. What are we doing? Just spy Mateer.
16.5 is
Especially
now the
at
line.
goal line. God.
Wow.
This is an ass kicking right now. I mean, hopefully Alabama can come back. So,
oh, we got Lights Out DNB checking in. What's up, Lights? Hope you're having a great Friday. Thanks for sweating out this one with us. And Big Baby letting us know that he thought he had the under for the 21 points in the first half. Messed up. Found out he hit the over. Good on you there, Big Baby.
Let's go.
There. So. Mickey saying Bama is toast. Yeah, that was a tough one there as well.
Low tide. That's not nice, Chad, but it is hilarious.
Yeah. None of these college football games have been close today, Boggs, at all. Could you believe some of the performances we saw?
Western Michigan. Oh my God, Kennesaw State did not show up to play.
Missouri State also beaten by Arkansas State. Wasn't really necessarily that close. Score looks a little bit better. I had Missouri State on that one, so 0-1 on the day for me. So I need a ticket to the window here.
Well,
and
hopefully
NC State got done for it too. So good on that.
They did. I mean, they smacked Memphis. That was a nice Memphis had clearly after they lost to Tulane. The wind had come out of their sails. They were not really interested. Their head coach was leaving. That was kind of an easy pick, I feel like. I've got under on Washington State, Utah State as well. That's my favorite bet of this weekend.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Yeah, I really like that one because Washington State hasn't had any offense all year, but they've had strong defense. And the guys listed out for Washington State as of right now are rotational defensive pieces, not their main starters. So I still think they'll be able to get after Utah State a little bit and interrupt that passing game, and they pass a lot. So nice matchup on the defensive side for Wazoo, and they haven't had any offense all year. So I love the under there because it was 52.5 earlier this week. I think it slipped down to 49.5, but that's my favorite bet of this weekend.
We got Lights Out saying hit a first quarter over 7.5, looking at maybe a team total under for Bama. Yeah, let's check those team total markets, see what we're getting right now for Bama. 13.5. That's a number. I don't want to touch that.
They're going over 13.5 for sure. They'll score 2 touchdowns in this game.
I would think so.
They're going to do nothing but pass in the second half. They'll score.
Yeah.
And if they don't, they'll throw some pick sixes. So I think your under might be dead. Let's go.
44.5 right now.
But you have the 48.5 on your big bet.
I do, but the total itself has moved up to 44.5. So, man, I was not expecting. I mean, as I said at the end of the first quarter, Boggs, I'm more concerned about the Alabama defense than I am the offense. The offense has looked like this for a couple weeks now. It's kind of how they looked against Auburn for a large part of the Iron Bowl as well. It is the defense right now that's just getting picked apart by John Mateer that I think is really, really going to be coming into question here. We're going to see if they can buckle down. The band just going crazy right now.
Whole place is going crazy.
You think we're going to need tarps off action here? You think the boys will have their shirts off for the second half here if we're rolling?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's still warm enough in Oklahoma to do
over under on tarps off tonight. I would take the over. I would take the over on that. That's where I'm
definitely could happen. I will say this though. We cannot take a game as done this early in the game after watching Seattle and LA last night in what was the best NFL game of the year.
I think I texted you wholly explicitive game of the year.
Yes, that game was awesome. It was a lot of fun to watch.
All right. They're kind of showing the replay here of how this one ended up here. John Mateer.
Yeah,
I love the fake. I love the fake because he looks like he's going to run and then he.
Well, you got it. He already ran for a touchdown. That's why they're showing this. Yeah. And then they're going to say, watch this safety come down because he already ran one in right there. And then
it comes down and then,
that wasn't his guy. 16, you stick to your man. You let number 3 tackle Mateer. That was a bad play by 16.
Mickey feeling bad I don't feel bad for Rams fans, man. Come on. They got enough. They've won Super Bowls.
They live in
Let's
LA.
chill.
They're doing fine.
Yeah.
They're doing okay.
First and 10 on the 25 for Simpson. No setbacks. They look like they're going to be thrown on.
Sling it.
Down. And he's
Sling
holding on
that
to the ball.
rock,
He's running out
Simpson.
left side,
There it is.
on the run, and nobody home.
Damn it.
Tough one there for
Bray Hubbard. Bray Hubbard was this, or not? That's not Bray Hubbard. That was, I guess it's 18.
Ryan Williams with the target on that one.
He slipped. God, what is
the turf here? Yeah.
Did it rain all day in Norman or something? I thought it was pretty clear.
I think
there
there was no precipitation today. Simpson again, no setback with him. We got someone coming in the backfield though. Going to get behind him. I believe that's Jam Miller. Jam's going to take the nope. He does not take the fake, and it's there we go. We got catch to the slot, about 5 or 6 there for Bama. That's okay, man. That's okay. Let's at least get in third and manageable. I think that's
is Bernard dead. Where is Jeremy Bernard? Throw him the ball, please.
Oh, hey, man, you're going to have plenty of opportunity here, Boggs.
I got Satenka. I got him, but where's number 5? Let's go.
What's the line you had on him, Satenka?
58.5. Oh, Satenka was, I got it pulled up here.
All right, third
My line there.
Third and 4 here for Alabama. They got 2 setbacks, one motioning off to the left. It's Ryan Williams coming out of the slot. And
that's Bernard up top, looking
snap.
right at him.
And he's going for
got it.
The sideline.
That's Horton, right? Let's go.
I don't know if that is Horton or not. No, that was Brooks. That was Brooks on that one.
Horton, Brooks.
I think Horton is number 1.
That's right. That's right.
All right. And just like that, 14.5 is now the line. So maybe I should have gotten in the 16.5 Bugs.
Well, look, you got to score here. You got to put 7 on the board, and you need to get a damn stop. 7, stop, 7, right? So make it 17-14 going into half, and you get the ball. That's what we need to see.
Bama. No, we need to see some defense here sooner. We need some defense. I'm not feeling good about this total right now. This is the total itself, box has creeped up to 46.5.
Sling it.
Anything.
Throw the ball away. Thank you.
And Simpson gets out of it with a jam, and
he didn't get it back to the line though.
Let's see what the call is. Will there be intentional grounding?
He was out of the box. But I thought, isn't it out of the box and to the line?
Chat is lighting up right now. We are lighting up after some intense plays here for Bama. And Simpson getting in the face of the opposing defense. You gotta like that here. Ty Simpson, gritty.
Tell him, let him know. Let's go.
All right, here we go. We got 2nd and 10 on the 41-yard line for Ty Simpson. 1 lone back behind him, 3 wide receivers out to the right. Williams coming in motion.
There goes Bernard.
Bernard in motion.
Come on.
And we got Simpson dropping back.
Ooh, big play.
Middle.
Cuevas.
Oh.
Let's go. Move that rock, Bama. Roll Tide. Let's go.
I think you folks are going to see me pass away from losing 5 units live tonight. I think that's where we're going. Oh, man.
Lots of points.
Oh, this is not good, folks. Over already creeping up to 47.5. Do I hedge myself? I might have to hedge myself. That might be where we go.
Don't do too much, man.
13.5 here with Alabama now on the 18-yard line. Simpson looking back. He's surveying the field up under pressure, gets it off.
That? Oh, no.
And no dice there for the tight end.
You gotta catch that ball. Catch that ball.
Chad saying, don't do it. Don't do it, Chad. You've been talking me out. I should have taken Bama when they were 17.5, Chad. That ain't looking bad now. That ain't looking bad. A little 17.5 action for Bama. Oh, man. All right, folks. Here we go.
Straight drop from Cuevas. Come on, buddy. Got to get that.
All right, we got 8.5 minutes here. 2nd and 10. Ty Simpson on the 18-yard line for Bama. Got two wide to the right, 2 wide to the left. Couple players in the slot here. Motion coming. Bernard. Handoff. And it's a run. That's not going very far.
Short. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5.
Medium here, yeah.
Yeah, 3rd and medium.
3rd and 6, yep. Jam Miller on the run there.
I think you're going for it on 4th down here, aren't you? So you might run it again.
I think you take points.
Yeah, you do.
Well, no, honestly, personally, I hope
you're on the road down by 17 points. You're going to take 3? Not me.
All right, we got Ty Simpson under in the shotgun, one running back.
I got to turn my second TV went to it as well, and it was ahead. I had to turn it off.
We got some checks. Simpson under pressure right away, rolls out to the right side, and it is a catch for Bernard.
Go for it.
All right, what's the call?
Hey, look, a field goal gets me my over, so I'll take a field goal, right? But I think you have to go for this when you're down 17 on the road.
I agree with Chad coming the Chad in the chat saying a little off target here from Simpson early. He does look a little shaken. The Sooners crowd, the band looking sharp as well, getting ready to go. The boys and girls on the sideline fired up for this one. Venable saying, what's he going to do? Do you bring the house or do you play coverage? We got four coming out. Looks like empty set. Running back splits out.
They're not snapping this. Oh,
they snap it at one.
Got him. Oh, get in.
Oh, no.
Boom. Let's go.
Touchdown, Alabama. Oh.
Got my total. Let's go. 17.5. Latsier Brooks, my man. Still don't have a Jeremy Bernard reception, by the way. He had 78 yards in this game last time or whatever.
He had a catch on that drive. I think he had like a 3-yard.
Oh, you're right. He had one catch. You're right.
Man, what a play. Got to wrap up there. Oh, great. This is not good. This is not good, folks. The total has reached 50.5. I didn't get on the spread when it was bigger too.
Aren't you glad I talked you out of that lowest game of the weekend nonsense bet?
Yeah, I'm more upset. I'm more upset that I didn't get it on in 17.5 on Bama. That was too much. It was too much.
Let's go.
God dang.
All right, now we need to stop, man. If you're Bama, we need to stop here.
Yeah, we do. We do. We need to see stops for multitude of reasons in this game. Wow. Honestly, but you got to give Ty Simpson credit on that fourth down, sticking in there like that. It was not a super clean pocket, and he delivered a strike, and it felt like, honestly, like Bama's making some plays here a little bit now. Like I think they had 5 or 10 yards total on that game, or on the game coming into that drive now. 83 now for Simpson, and Brooks really kind of being a little bit of an X factor here right now.
He really is. A great game for him so far. And you need this. I think if I'm Alabama, I start blitzing Mateer. He's looked too comfortable back there. Hit him. You know what? If you give up a chunk play, you give up a chunk play. Make him feel it a little bit. You got to stick him a couple times, make him know he's in a football game here. So I'm going after him if I'm Bama on this drive. Go after him. Okay. Try to force him into a mistake and get that ball back. So you can swing momentum by getting a 3-and-out here. So that's what we need to see from Alabama if you're pulling for Alabama here.
Real quick reminder, too, while we're at commercial break, folks, that if you're looking to up your game in sports betting, well, then go ahead and join our exclusive sports betting Discord community at bettingpros.com/chat. Not only can you connect with some expert handicappers who provide free picks for the NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL, college football, player props, live betting, and so much more. But now you can also participate in our weekly community picks. Cast your vote and see how your picks stack up against the experts. Track your success today as well. So, wow. Love the BP Discord. It's always popping off, and I'm sure it's popping off right now as well as we are live. So a great place to continue to get more picks, guys, aside from our shows. You can go over there to the BP Discord. And I wanted to shout out a couple people in the back end tonight. First of all, our producer, Sal, doing an incredible job. As always, Sal, we appreciate you, brother. And, of course, the bosses, Callie and Jonathan as well, for getting us sounding crispy today. Appreciate it.
Hey, look who's in the chat with us, by the way. Joey P.
P.
Does look like Mateer's thumb is healthy.
Yes, it does. I am with you there, Joe. Great to see you. Thanks for making some time for us. I'm sure, Joe, I don't know if the flag football season's still going on up there for Joe.
It is.
It
is.
All right.
Yeah.
So him and his daughter's team, I'm sure will be out on the road tomorrow. Make some time for us tonight. So we appreciate that, Joe. Oh, yeah. Lots of explosives from OK right now so far this season. Joe, what are you on tonight? You got any action on this, Uncle Joey? Curious about that. And we had a couple of who I thought was some of your Italian cousins in the FP Twitch streets today, but they were not. So, yeah.
Flag football never stops. That's right. All right. 3-and-out. 3-and-out, Bama. Let's go. Climb back in this game.
If I can get to the half Bogs and it's only 24 points scored, I'm okay with this being on that 48 and a half alt line. I was not expecting this many points. This game looks nothing like that first one, in my opinion. Boggs,
how are you going to feel when Mateer throws his pick six? Not happy?
No.
Not happy at all?
Not happy at all. No. No. All right, Johnny Mateer running out on the field.
He's been great, man. You got to put pressure on him, I feel like. And if I'm Oklahoma, I'm running the ball. I'm still up by 10 points. There's just under 7 minutes here. I'm churning this clock. I'm running. You can't prove to me you can tackle Alabama. That's what I'm doing. So if I'm OU, I'm running this ball a little bit. I'm trying to calm down this momentum, kill a little bit more of the clock. And if I'm Alabama, I'm blitzing. I'm making Mateer feel it.
All right, Mateer drops
out
back,
slinging,
finds Burks on the side.
Throw right into that blitz. Smart.
A couple people missed 15 yards on that first gain for their guy Burks there. Wow, what a great play. Burks has been all over the place. If you had any player prop action on him, he's already hit that. What a great game from Deion Burks, and he really has been the linchpin for this offense moving.
Not Satanga.
No.
1 for 17 or 2 for 17 for him. He did get the score, which was nice.
1st and 10 on the 40. This clock is not moving as fast as I would like. That's for dang sure there. Okay, and Joey P saying Mateer was his favorite guy coming into the season. Hey, I'm with you, man. I love him for fantasy purposes. I said top 11 in my Superflex rankings, Joey P.
Seth is a super fan. Ooh, big stick. Yep. Make him feel it.
Up the middle for John Mateer on the quarterback draw. Going to be about 3 or 4 there for him. All right. I like that. Chew a little clock here. We're coming down on under 7 minutes. Right now, looks like the play selection, 16 run, 16 pass for OU. So very
nice
balanced. Yeah, you like to see that, especially out of an OU team. Usually a little bit run heavier here.
What is it for Bama so far? Let me take a look. It is 13 passes to 5 rushes.
Okay. Coming down here, John Mateer, 17-7 again. We got about 6.5 minutes left.
Ooh, and they blitz there, not getting home. Great protection from OU, but good tackling there as well. So third and short.
And now we might be in 4-down territory, right? We're right around the 50-yard line. So Venables might have a decision to make depending. Do you think if you're OU, do you run a little quarterback draw here? Can we pick up 1 or 2 and then get the final yard on 4th maybe?
I kind of like 5 wide, spread them all out. And if they're on the receivers, I run them straight up the gut.
Yep. I like that call. Let's see what they come out in here for OU. Taking their time, running the clock still, coming right in down under 5 minutes. We got a running back. Got a running back in the backfield with him.
This is
got a couple tight ends on the right side of that line as well. Could it be a counter maybe? Nope. No, under center. He's throwing. He's going to take a hit.
Wow. Way to spin out of that. Oh, he's got a big play.
Oh, and it's dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been the play of the game right there.
Dude, he had 50 if he runs. He might have had a score if he runs.
Wow.
Go for it. 4th and 3, go for it.
Please don't.
You give Alabama all the momentum if you don't make it. So they'll punt. Oh, man. What a way to spin out of that.
Yeah, he should have ran that.
Great
wow. Look at that. They're showing it too.
That, you know what? He took the right play. The kid just dropped the ball.
Yeah,
he took the right play.
He did. What a nice floater too. Comes down right in his hands.
Oh,
you got to hate that. That guy's
you hate to see it. Yeah, just
Robinson's
hate to see
no action tonight. No action for Robinson. He's oh man, that's tough.
Might be his last snap.
Oh wow, yeah, that was a great one. Lights out and Dub saying that he took Bama over 14.5 live, OU over 30.5 live to go with my 2 bets of over 40.5. Hey, looking a lot better than what I got going out there. Yeah, dude was wide open. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's kind of how the season's gone, Boggs, right? You know, you take the sharp play. I play conservative. That's how I usually roll out in these streets, and you just get burned. But hey, 17-7.
We got the punt! Blocked it!
Punt. We got a fumble
Let's
punt.
Go! Yes! Let's go, Bama!
Bama's got a ball in Oklahoma Sooners territory. Wow, what a play there for the Alabama special teams. And
dude, 2 plays in a row changed the whole game. Drop pass, block punt.
I know.
What
Chad,
are you doing? How do you drop that ball?
Chad, get out of here. Get out of here saying I should have taken that 17.5. I know I should have taken that 17.5. I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Oh, I'm having a great time. Sorry, Sethy.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, we need a big. It's now 6.5. We now got a 6.5 point line. So if you were on
over the top to Ryan Williams, over the top, right here. I go for the throat. Take a play action, deep shot, shot
in the eye.
Here it is. Play action, deep shot. Here it is.
Over the middle, 15-yard gain.
That's Ryan Williams. First down. Let's go. You got to move a little bit. 4 minutes left.
Wow, what a play there for Alabama. Horton going over the middle for it. Here we go.
Oh, that was Horton. You're right.
You're
right.
Yep. We got a single. Yeah, it's okay. Ryan Williams is a ghost. We all know it. No backs. The back splits out wide. 5 wide here.
5 wide for Ty. He's feeling it now. Sling that, baby.
16-yard line.
Ooh, get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Oh, blindsided. Blindsided. Hey, he holds on to the ball, though. Wow.
Man, what a way to hold on to the ball, by the way.
What a play there from Jones off the edge.
Good Lord. I mean.
Unblocked? Was he unblocked coming off there?
Again, issues with the pass off on the line.
Yep, they bring
nobody was there. You can't pass off the outside guy. You have to take the outside guy.
Oh, what a hit.
How did he hold on to that ball, man?
You're telling me. You're telling me. Here we got Ty Simpson. It is now 2nd and 17, working from the opposing 23-yard line. 1 running back, 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He finds a wide receiver. That's Horton again.
Okay. Don't fumble. All right.
5 yards.
You know what? You take a field goal here. You go into the half down by a touchdown, and you get the football, by the way. So if you can hold Oklahoma from scoring here.
Feels like a momentum swing for sure. Joey P saying 6.5 right now is the line currently for Bama.
Just don't throw a pick here. Get points. I might run it up the gut, honestly.
I don't.
I might do that if you get 7. Maybe go for it on 4th and 4. But
yeah. We gotta see. I'm curious to see
because you can run this down to the 2-minute warning now and kick a field goal and be down
2 running
7.
backs in the backfield. Someone dropping out.
They're passing. Man,
Simpson, no one home.
That was a bad decision. He should not have thrown that or thrown it away. That just sailed a little bit, and there were guys behind him. All right, take your field goal. You don't run it down to the 2-minute warning, though.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
This is Jones again.
I mean, they're 3. They were.
Yeah. Everybody. That was a screen pass, so they were letting him go.
Yeah.
Just too much. Oh, Lordy. See, if the linebacker was looking for the ball, he could have had a pick there.
Mm-hmm. All right, 7 for 10 on the season for the kicker.
Yeah, this guy's been a little shaky.
And
got that one. You got that one.
Okay, it looked weird. It looked weird from my angle at first.
Yeah.
All right.
You can never, it never looks good. The depth perception from that shot is always bad. Look at the refs. Just look at the refs. That's what I do.
10-17 right now. Current odds out there. Alabama plus 6.5. You can still get them close to even money. The money line right now from Hard Rock Bet plus 240. 50.5 is the total. So we're going to be sweating this one in the second half, boys. But hey, we wouldn't have any other way, right?
Did you see, I had, obviously, Puka was way over. I picked him to go under last night, and he had 74 yards in the first quarter and didn't have anything in the second and the third. But then he had like a 80-yard touchdown or whatever it was in the fourth quarter. So obviously he had a massive game. And I did have Puka going up against Joey P in the Fantasy Pros Content League Championship. So I'm looking good right there. So
love it. Love to hear that. Man, I got to give it to you, Boggs. You kind of predicted, hey, look, these two teams, they have a lot of time to prepare, especially Oklahoma, who did not play in conference championship weekend, and their offenses have come out. Arguably, this has been the best Oklahoma offense I think we have seen since the John
12 of 18 for 180 yards, 150 yards, and a score. He's also run 6 times for 30 yards and a score, and that's he hasn't been sacked once yet.
And he could easily be over 200 yards if that last drive connects on that deep shot, or he could be well over 70 or 80 rushing yards as well if he would have taken it off. So yeah, Great stuff from John Mateer. Ty Simpson, 9 for 16, 103, one passing touchdown as well. The issue here for Alabama, I think, again, no run game to speak of. 3 carries for Jam Miller, 11 yards. Daniel Hill seen 1 carry for 1 yard, and that's it. That's all to speak of.
With the sacks, 2 sacks for Simpson, they have negative rushing yards still. So it's currently negative 3 yards rushing for Bama with 103. So they have 100 yards total to 203. Time of possession still massively in OU's favor, 17:30 to 10:22. That's going to end up mattering in the third and fourth quarter if Alabama cannot flip that in the third quarter, right? When you get the ball, you have to hold the ball. You have to have a long, sustained drive. I feel like in the third quarter, that first drive needs to go for a touchdown and be long for you to feel great about this game, to, just score at any point. But to feel good, I would like a nice, long, sustained drive for Alabama and a stop here before the half. But it's really definitely, the momentum has flipped. It's on Alabama's side now.
It is. It definitely is. But we need to see the secondary step up. They have been getting shredded by really Deion Burks, specifically. I want to see what Dejon Brooks, Xavier Brown and company can maybe do to tighten things up a little bit, because the pressure definitely hasn't been there for Alabama. But even when it has been, I feel like Mateer's getting out, and these cornerbacks cannot stay with these wide receivers, which isn't something we say a ton about. But that's the thing with Oklahoma. They've always had these speedy wide receivers and they live off big plays, right? That's how they came back a couple of these games, in the LSU game, also in that South Carolina game. They were relying on some big plays. So let's see what we get here from Alabama. We're just over that 2-minute. It's not called a 2-minute warning yet, is it? What is it called?
It's the 2-minute timeout.
There you go. 2-minute timeout. Is that like copyrighted or something? Is that why they have to not use that?
I think they just wanted to be different. So
okay. All right. Well, 2-minute timeout, 8 seconds away. 1st and 10 for this Oklahoma Sooners team.
What year were you born, Seth?
1998, sir.
98. Okay. Because I remember Joe Montana football 94. Pat Summerall was on the call, and he would say, coming up on the 2-minute warning, beep, 2-minute warning. It was like that every single time. Every single 2-minute warning. It was exactly like that.
All right, here we go from John Mateer. He's going to be a handoff to the wide receiver. Nope, it's a fake. It's John Mateer up the middle for about 3 or 4. Okay, so we're going to go.
I hate that play.
We're going into the 2-minute warning. What do you want to see? A shot there?
I want to see him hand it off. I don't want John Mateer taking that shot before the half.
I want to see. I don't know. I'm okay with the run game continuing to work here, and it's been John Mateer's really been leading this.
He has been. I just right before the half. I don't want to see him take that hit.
Yeah.
So.
Joey P saying he also remembers that announcer doing that, Boggs, and he's also old. Joe, you're not old, buddy. You're still young at heart. It's all right. It's all right.
Nah, he's old. He's older than me.
Joey P looks like he can run a dang marathon right now. He
well,
he looks.
We're talking about who's healthier. It's definitely Joe. but younger. I am technically younger. Body, I'm probably older there. So
yeah, Chad saying you were born during the greatest year of baseball ever. Apparently, I also saw a tweet today that's saying I feel bad for those of you who missed the 1998 NFL season as well. Yeah,
Randy Moss's rookie year, bro.
Peyton Manning's rookie year, I think too. Am I right on that?
Yeah, that was. He set the record for interceptions, as Eli points out every single time he can. So, but he was much better than Ryan Leaf. Ryan Leaf was a total damn disaster. That was fun. So. Yeah. Randy Moss, dude. I remember there's a bar in Scottsdale named Goldie's that I would go to with my buddies, and I was 15. So my buddy would come, who was 16. He'd come pick me up, and we'd go to the sports bar. It would go to 20. You guys in at 16, it would go to 21 over at 8:00.
Okay.
So we could sit there and watch all the stuff up to the Sunday night game. So we would go every Sunday, and we had this table of Vikings fans in front of us. Yeah. And dude, they all had Randy Moss jerseys by the end of the year. And it was just an incredible experience. It might have been 99. Was that 99 or 98 was Moss's rookie year? Because I went to this bar for like a decade. So, but yeah, dude, Randy Moss, unbelievable season. I remember watching him with my uncle shred the Cowboys on Thanksgiving too. That was a lot of fun. Because my uncle was a Cowboys fan. So yeah. Love seeing that.
Joey's saying I can run a 5K, bench 250, and eat a whole sleeve of Oreos. And that's what I call.
Hey, I can do one of those 3 things. So,
everyone can run a 5K. Even if you run it slow, you can do it.
5K. No.
It's 3.5. It's like 3.2 miles, bro. You got, or 3.6 maybe.
Well, I have not run a mile since high school, bro.
That's all right. That's all right. Chad saying the 3 touchdown game versus them boys.
Yeah.
For Randy. So
that was it was one of the most incredible catches ever because Culpepper had overthrown him in the end zone and he just stuck his feet on the line and leaned over as the ball was going past him, stuck his hands out. It was unbelievable, dude. The plays that he and Culpepper made, or that might have been Cunningham. He and Cunningham made that year were unbelievable, dude. He was so much fun to watch until he went to the Raiders, and then he was George Pickens for a year. So,
all right, we're back in game now. 2-minute warning, 2-minute timeout, as they call it, though, and we got Ty Simpson, we got John Mateer on his own. Let's give him the 28. Let's give him 27 maybe. He's got one running back next to him, 3 out wide. And he's passing once again.
Throw pick.
And
wow.
Up top.
Great
up
catch.
Top there.
Way to step on the step ladder for that for 84. That was a great catch, man.
Was a great catch. And that was Jermichael Carter there.
Jermichael Carter. Yeah.
Not Michael.
The last
Carter,
Jermichael I remember was Jermichael Finley.
Jermichael Finley. Yep, me too. All right, guys, we really need to stop letting points up here. So I would love a little wishbone action in there. Oh no, we're
motion.
A lot of pre-snap motion here for Oklahoma. I think this has really been throwing off this Alabama defense a little bit, Boggs.
I mean, it has, but it's the tackling, man.
John Mateer under pressure. He's got some pressure in his face, and he goes down. All right,
finally got to him. That's what I said, man. Gotta.
Okay. All right, he's okay. Every time he just winces a little bit. It just scares me.
So 99 was a breakout year. I thought I remembered driving my Camaro to Goldie's, my POS 85 Camaro.
Did it look like a bumblebee? Like Bumblebee?
It was yellow, dude. I had it painted canary yellow, bro. It was great. I had my big Steelers logo on the back. Yeah.
So you must like the Transformers movies then, huh?
Dude, the cops hated me. This is way before the Transformers movies, bro.
Okay.
But this was the cops hated my guts. But but I mean, if I got to 60, the whole thing would start shaking. So yeah, it was not a great car.
All right, we got 2nd and 13 here for Moneyline Mateer and the boys. Let's see what he can get after. Field goal kicker getting warmed up on the sideline as well. We know he's been an ace. 1 running back. We got a H-back split off to the left side. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Alabama sending some folks back. They're dropping in coverage. It's a pick. And there might be the pick 6. And there might be the pick 6. Oh, and he's gone. No.
That's the way we take it to the house. That's the way we take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Is that Xavier?
Folks.
Let's go.
Chad, get out of here. Get out of here, Chad. No one likes you.
I do, Chad. You're the man, Chad.
I know I should have taken 17.5. The issue is my phone is also my screen right now, so I would have, and then it kicked me out on my computer of FanDuel, so I would have had to grab my phone, and it just would have been a mess. So
oh lordy.
Well, folks, looks like 5 units are going down tonight.
So
it's like
you're saying all I need is 1 touchdown to get my over in the second half? I like those odds. Brown, dude. Xavier Brown has been a pick 6 machine. That's my
co-host, Chad.
Some of my best friends, they knew his parents really well, so they watched him grow up. My buddy Joe and my buddy Kate that I grew up with in Arizona, because Xavier Brown's from Arizona, so they watched him go to high school and everything. So I bet they're watching this game and absolutely losing it right now and having a great time.
We had a 17.5 point line. That Bama was catching that many points, Boggs. They are now catching 1.5. That's it. That is it. Their money line was all the way up at 3-1. We should have bounced on it.
They shouldn't be catching any points. They should be, because they get the ball in the second half. This should flip to Bama minus 1.5 pretty quick.
Thank you, Joey P. We appreciate you, buddy. Take care.
Thank you, Joey. Oh man, Seth is so depressed. I'm sorry, Seth.
Do you want to know what the total is now?
55.5?
57.5.
Oh man, so I might be able to get everything tonight here, by the way. We still got time. I mean, I don't think I'm getting my Bernard yards. I might get my Satanga yards, but whew, man, look, what did I say when they got down 17-0, Sethy? What did I say? I said, look, we cannot count these eggs yet because we all just watched the Rams and Seahawks last night. Yep. So all of the momentum. And by the way, again, last year, Oklahoma's game against Texas, first quarter, all Oklahoma. Next 3 quarters, all Texas. That's what this one's shaping up to be here.
Lights out saying it's a barn burner incoming. OU crowd getting lemon booty. Not sure what that means, but okay. We got
knocked down.
Mateer with the short pass, and it's knocked down. 1:14 on the clock. What a fumble. That's a John Mateer special, though. That's like legit. That is why this guy has such a high ceiling and such a low floor, though, because he makes mistakes like he did in that last drive, man.
Honestly, I think Chad asked for a comp. Baker is not a bad one. I think a little bit between Baker and Kyler, if we're just talking OU quarterbacks, right? Because he can run better than Baker for sure. But he does not have Baker's arm.
You remember Jake Locker?
Jake Locker, Washington.
Kind of a little bit of a Jake Locker type of vibe going for him.
I like that. That is an astute comp from a guy that probably did not watch Jake Locker play that much in college. Did you?
Actually, that was probably
what year was he? 2010?
I'm gonna say, yeah, I was young, but that was me. My brother got really into the NFL draft around 07, 08, so that kind of really opened the door to college football. But yeah,
what year was Cam Hayward drafted? Was that the same draft?
Oh, was that? No,
it was a long time ago.
Was it that? Let us know, Sal. Can you let us know when Cam Hayward was drafted? Probably 12 and a half year, 12 and maybe it was 12. I don't know. Jake Locker, Seth, Joe Montana.
Sal with the great comments too.
Yeah. All right, John Mateer, straight up the gut for him. QB draw.
Can't do everything.
He's gonna get nothing.
He cannot do everything.
If you're Bama, do you take a timeout try to get the ball back?
Yeah. Well, you at least make them punt because they just messed it up before.
Yeah.
You absolutely take this time.
Wow. What a run here from the Alabama Crimson Tide. Hey, sometimes, honestly, like 17-17, I'd rather this be 17-17 for my underdogs, at least, rather than
like if it was
lopsided. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Because then it's. But I mean, 17-17. What we're at? How many points is that? I'm terrible at math.
I mean, you that's 34. So the it's 57.5 is total, man. It's going to be tough to make it. You need a blackout in the third.
What's the hedge? What's the hedge? Bet on something
tomorrow is the hedge, honestly. I mean, at this point, this game has been wacky both quarters. How can you depend on anything? Dude, Oklahoma's getting a first down here on a penalty.
Are you kidding me?
I think it's because Kalen DeBoer said something to the ref, but I don't have the sound up high enough.
Are you kidding me, Kalen DeBoer? Grow up, dude. Grow the freak up, man. What are you doing? You're a college football head coach at a top 5 program. Grow up, dude.
I don't know what happened. I just saw the flag come out. What did they call there? 2011 for Hayward. And what was Locker?
I think it was 2010.
Jake Locker draft year. 2011.
Okay.
Boom.
We will not be streaming the second half, unfortunately. We gotta let our producers rest, but we'll definitely try to cook it up. Another NFL one of these. I'm sure Joey P and Boggs will do one of those, and we'll see if we can't get another one maybe going for the rest of the college football playoffs. This has been a blast, though, Boggs. Regardless,
yeah, man, this is fun.
I got a lot of regret. I feel a lot of misery right now, especially that I didn't get that 17.5 while I was out there. But
that's how I felt in the first quarter. So we saw a tale of 2 quarters here. Everybody got a whole game worth of emotions already in the first 2 quarters. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yep. We'll see what happens.
So what are we doing here? Why is this taking so long?
I don't know.
There's a penalty and Oklahoma has the first down. Then give them the ball and let's play football. Let's go. What are we doing?
Got Oklahoma's version of Connor Stallions on the field getting riled up in the blue hoodie.
Yeah, man, you have 2.
Yeah, they gave him the first down. You got 2
timeouts left too. You can get in field goal range here if you're OU.
No, please don't. What are we doing, Kalen DeBoer? How can you make that mistake?
Oh, that was tipped. He still caught it? Was that tipped? Did he get a piece of it? I thought he did.
Not sure what was going on here for Johnny Mateer. Did DeBoer step on the side?
No, the flag was it was a procedural flag, but then DeBoer was just losing it.
All right, got
So
second.
I don't think he had a flag.
Got 17 seconds left. OU 2 timeouts still. And John Mateer up the middle. He's taken down for a loss. Third down, 14 seconds remaining. 2 tight timeouts here for OU. Bama on their back heels. They want to get in here with it tied up. And Boggs, you and I said this was going to be a close game. We said it was going to be a pick'em. The BP projection said it was going to be a pick'em. It didn't feel that way. You had me in the first quarter, right? But
right.
It looks like it might be.
You had me in the first half. I'm not going to lie. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Richard Sherman, 5th rounded that draft as well. Christian Ponder, top 12
Ponder.
Blaine Gabbert, top 12. Blaine Gabbert's probably the best pick out of that top 12, actually. He won a playoff game. I think he beat. Did he beat? No, he didn't beat our Lurs, did he? No, that was
Blaine Gabbert, pride of Mizzou.
Who was the guy who beat the Lurs
for the Jags?
Yeah, Blake Bortles.
Wow,
Bortles, we almost had Chris Fowler getting taken out on the sideline as well.
Everybody, it's a physical game, guys.
It is. We got an H-back there. We also got 1 running back. John Mateer takes snap. It's a play action pass. It's going to the running back. And there's going to be no tackling from Alabama. They do bring in
call your timeout.
Bounds.
Call your timeout. Make them punt. They just dropped the punt.
Okay. Well,
I can't believe that, dude.
We're going to go.
I can't believe that, honestly. I guess maybe you give them time to throw a Hail Mary. So maybe that's why you don't do that. But
yeah,
I would have called my timeout, make them do something. So
yeah. Wow. What a first half here in Norman, folks. It has been absolutely electric. Thank you all for hanging out with us so far. Mickey, we appreciate you. Chad, lights out, DNB as well. Joey P, Tyler, everyone hanging out with us here. It has been absolutely an electric first half. Bogman, what are your takeaways from this first half? And also, what are you expecting to see during the second half of this go around?
I mean, how can we even start to say we know what to expect, right? Because the first quarter was completely different from the second quarter in this game. I hate Alabama's tackling, and I hate the play calling in the second quarter from Oklahoma. I think it's been fairly tough in the second quarter here. They made the major mistakes as well. This game can still go either way, but it's definitely going over. And we know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed with you there. How were the hits and misses? Obviously, you hit that. You took an over 17.5 in the first half just on the total in general. We cleared that by dang near 16 points. So great hit on that. Anything else that's come through for you or that you're still sweating out here for the second half, Boggs?
Bama dub and over 40. I just need the touchdown and the on that first drive from Alabama coming out, and I'll be covering everything I have here. So I need these props. We need Satanga to catch some footballs. We need Bernard to catch some. Like we need a little more passing to our specific guys for props, but the bets look good right now.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I'm on that.
Sorry,
no, it's all right. I'm on that under 48.5. Hey, still anything can happen here. We've seen these games. You remember that Alabama Georgia game earlier this season, Boggs, where it was all scoring in the first half and they slowed down in the second half. So that's kind of what I'm hoping here. So anything's live here. I could hedge myself, but we'll see what happens. We also have
we could get field goals in the second half. So two field goals would put me in a push, and then I might be waiting halfway through the fourth quarter to get that last one. So
absolute miracle of Bama covering here for Mark as well.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go there. 17.5. I know I should have taken it. It was looking right at me. I didn't have the quick trigger finger, but folks, what a great time here today. Make sure you guys are checking out if you want my picks or not. I mean, after tonight, I don't know if you want them, but Boggs had some great picks. You can see his full length player prop picks episode and his best bets. That's on the YouTube, on some of our other social media channels that we put out videos on. So you can look at that. You can also check out our full length show earlier this week. We also have bowl game picks in that too. So lots of good stuff happening over there. Boggs, anything else coming from you this weekend that we should be aware of?
It's a lot of yelling at my screen for that Steelers Detroit game and rooting for Miami tomorrow. So, I have check out the show I have a lot more prop picks, all just from the playoff games. I didn't want to reach down to bowl games because of opt-outs, and we're kind of far from some of those games as well. So all props are in the playoffs. So go check it out if you would.
Okay, and rest of this week's live content looks like this. Joe and Erickson, they'll be with you on our other channel. Tom and Welsh, same thing, 11 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'll be back with you on Twitch on Sunday as well, noon Eastern time for any of those fantasy football questions. So a lot of good stuff happening here. That is going to do it, though, for us for this college football playoff betting live stream right here on twitch.tv/Fantasy Pros. Thank you so much again for hanging out with us. If you want to support the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you're following us so you can be alerted when every time we go live right here on Twitch. Every sub, every follow helps us bring more content throughout the rest of the year. For my friend Scott Big Time Bogman, I'm Seth Woolcock. Take care, y'all. Thank you.
See ya. Good luck.
48.5.
Roll Tide.
No points. No points. Do a no points dance, everyone, for me, please. Burn your stage. Do what you got to do. Fight it. No points.